Our in-depth coverage of the Democratic National Convention continues now. Eyewitness News political analyst Joe Flemming joins us in studio now live to break down the past few nights. It's a different field between last week and this week. Your take on the first 3 days?
Oh, there's no question it's a different field. I think the Democratic Convention got started off in a rocky start with the emails. However, I think they rebounded nicely with Bill Clinton last night. I think they show more unity than the Republican Party. So it's definitely a different convention.
Joe, Vice President Joe Biden spoke earlier tonight. He made the pitch that he knows Hillary, he trusts Hillary. He made the fear factor about Trump. Is this something that the Democrats are going to use in the next few months?
Oh, there's no question. What they're trying to do right now is soften Hillary Clinton up. Bill Clinton started it last night, talking about her as a mom. A side of Hillary Clinton most people have not seen: how she grew up, what she did in college, groups that she worked for. And I think right now they're really trying to soften her up because her negatives are so high. They're trying to bring them down some. They're not going to bring them out all the way. But if they can soften her up, bring the negatives down some, it gives her a lot better chance to win.
This has been planned to change her image now for a while?
Oh, I think there's no question about that. They really want to use this convention to change how people feel about her. You even got Bernie Sanders out there saying really nice things about Hillary Clinton.
All right, let's talk about Joe Biden for a second. He's up there saying the country is going in the right direction. Obviously, he's the sitting vice president. He's going to say that. Trump last week is saying the country is going in the wrong direction. Your take?
Well, what I see is basically in this country, polls show that over 60% of the voters think the country is going in the wrong direction. However, the Democrats see it starting to turn in a positive direction, and they're saying the programs they want to support and what they want to do will keep the country going in the right direction. The Republicans are saying just the opposite. The country is still going in the wrong direction. The programs are wrong. We have new types of programs that will turn the country around. You got to go our way. The parties are seeing the country in two opposite views right now.
All right, some of those programs Bernie Sanders talked about, some of his supporters still feel slighted about what happened. How does she rally them to get them to vote for her?
Well, I think that's already happening. There's a Pew poll out that shows 90% of Bernie Sanders supporters say they will vote for Hillary Clinton. So she has a lot of that support already. I think the other 10% will come over in time. They're more in line with Hillary Clinton's views than Donald Trump's views. So in the end, I don't think they're going to have much of a choice. If they want to get a lot of their programs, they're going to support Hillary. Plus, they put a lot of Bernie Sanders programs into the platform of the Democratic Party, which should also help.
Last week, Trump kind of pushed the law and order candidate. Clinton's not going to do that approach. What do you think she's going to do
Clinton's
tomorrow?
going to do that. We're going to support the police. We're going to be very supportive, but we think everyone should be treated fairly and equally. That's the way she's going to approach it. She's going to try to get the widespread of support. President
Obama is speaking this hour. What do you think his take's going to be?
I think his take's going to be a little bit about what he has done in 8 years, turning the country around, and that Hillary Clinton will continue to turn the country around. And he's going to talk about what a person she is and how she listens and how she does things to help people.
All right. Joe Flemming. Joe will be back on Eyewitness News at 11 over on WPRX. We'll break down the president's speech.
Sure.
Thank you, Joe.